Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it! Are we hype? Yes, sir, we are. Let's do it. I've got about 2 hours before I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work at 4:30 today. Central time, of course. So we're gonna rock it. We're gonna get it going. We welcome you here to this presentation of the MFL on MNS Studios here in Tennessee, here Nissan Stadium, for this matchup between the 4-4 Pittsburgh Steelers and the 5-4 Tennessee Titans. Both of these teams are in a critical point in their season, especially the Steelers, particularly the Steelers. They have a division that's a little more competitive now. Obviously, the Ravens dropped 2 in a row, dropping down to 7-2 last night. And, I mean, the Pittsburgh Steelers are now 3 games back and could be 2 games back with a win here today. For the Titans, 2 games back as well, but Houston on quite the roll, but they cannot falter. They cannot lose any steam down this front final stretch here today. The Titans are predicted to win. We'll see what happens here today. And underway here from Nissan Stadium. It'll be taken at the 5-yard line to the left side, and it'll be first down at the 28-yard line. Here comes their signal caller, Jacob Jamal, out for the Steelers here for you. Take a look at his number, 1,606 yards, 9 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. It has been a rough year for the fourth-year man out of Purdue. Nonetheless, shotgun formation here. And nothing doing. 2nd and 10. Looking, still scanning. And pass taken behind the sticks. It'll be 3rd and 11. Screen to the right side, and will be taken well short of the first down, a gain of 5, and a 4th down, 3 and out coming. Taking at the 20. And you look at Jason Waddle, their quarterback, 2,100 yards, 13 touchdowns, 7 interceptions for him. It's been an okay year, and for the Titans, it's been an okay year. I mean, they're in a very competitive division. Well, a little less than, it's a competitive division. You got 2 teams that are battling for first, second place, and he will take it down after a gain of 8, his first rush of the day. And we get defensive encroachment. Montez Sweat will be called for it, so it'll be a fresh set of downs. And while we have a moment, obviously, Week 10 is waning down here. Take a look at the AFC playoffs here. The Titans and the Steelers are both in the hunt The Titans are at the 8th seed. The Steelers at the 10th seed. As a huge gain downfield, picks up the first down past the 45-yard line inside of Steelers territory for the first time today. Both teams are in the hunt, in the playoff picture. Obviously, their best bet is the Jaguars, sitting at 5-4, and even the Patriots, but the Patriots would have to do quite a bit of losing. Intercepted to the right side, past the midfield mark, and a first down at the 49. Jamie Robinson puts the Steelers inside a great field position. And pass to the right side, a gain of 4. And there's a first down at the 36. Under center, Jamal slinging it downfield into double coverage, incomplete. First and 10 at the 19-yard line. And they are in the red zone for the first time today. The Steelers' red zone percentage is poor. One of the bottom of the league, 41.9%. So this is not the best place that they want to be here. To the right side, and Freiermuth brings them into the 5. And up the middle and for 6, touchdown Steelers. Well, that time it worked. And kick is up and good. And that one complete, a gain of 6. Empty backfield to the right side. Nothing, incomplete, 3rd and 4. Slaying downfield, almost intercepted again, and it's 4th down. Under center. Play action pass. Jamal down. Trouble. Loss of 7 on the sack. Under center, 2nd and 17. And off to the left side. Hole opens up, gets all of the yardage back, gets 5 more, a gain of 12, and it's 3rd and medium. Jamal scrambling out of the pocket. He'll take it himself, past the midfield mark. 40, 45, down at the 44, and a huge gain, 21 yards on his first carry. Jacob Jamal, 173 yards on the ground here as a quarterback this season. A huge underperformance this season in terms of being as mobile as he is. Rolling. Pocket collapses again. There he goes. He will take it himself, and another huge gain. And stuffed behind the line, a loss of 2. So at the end of 1, 7-0. Steelers on the move, though. Shotgun formation, 2nd and long. Fresh 8 minutes on the clock. Jamal looking. Pocket holding. Downfield to Freiermuth, picks up 7. 51 yards for him. Looking. Sidearm throw. Downfield to the left side. Inside of the 20 at the 15. My goodness. Shadows on the reception. They average 178 yards on the ground, on the air. And they're at about the halfway point there. As he rushes up for a gain of 5. Bobby Strokes a gain of 5. Under center, jumbo set to the left side, or to the right side. And picks up 2 more. Third and 3. Jamal looking, scrambling, takes it himself, dives in for 6. Touchdown Steelers. He takes it in himself. 3rd rushing touchdown this season for him. And the Steelers take a 2-score lead here early in the 2nd. Well, defenses are firing, offenses are firing, an 81-yard drive, and we'll see what this defense has to do. And it'll be brought down at the 28. Throw to left side, gets a lead block, and will turn the corner, a gain of 13, make it 14 at the 42, and a first down. Shotgun formation. Pollard, nothing doing, 2nd and 10. In terms of rushing yards, they do not do a whole heck of a lot, 54.7 a game. To the right side, and loss of 1. And looking, ball comes out, ruled incomplete. So punt it away. And it'll be down at the 20 for a touchback. Under center. Jet sweep to the left side and loss of 1. Jacob Jamal rolls out to the pocket. He has been on his feet the entire day. 4 rushes, 58 yards for him. Number 7 has been everywhere. Strokes, stiff arm, or truck, breaks the tackle, and a gain of 7. And flag down. I formation to the right side. Strokes tries to get a lead block to the outside, could not get it. Fryermuth missed his man, and it'll be 3rd and 9. Dropping back. Looking, rolling, takes on off himself. Jamal does it again, a gain of 11. The pocket awareness of Jamal today has been unbelievable. So we reached the 2-minute warning. 14-0, a chance to go up by 3 scores. And nothing. Missed his man. Under center, dropping back. And batted away out the line. And incomplete, 3rd and 10. And completes a Pickens to the right side and picks up the first down, a gain of 14. And a first down inside the 39. Inside of Titans territory. So 1st and 10. Shotgun formation here. Dropping back. Jamal rolling. Throw. Cross body. How did he catch that? Shadows on the reception. It's over to Shadows again, who picks up 2. Jamal throwing downfield and incomplete. So this one's going to be from 53. And nails it, no problem. So they don't come out empty-handed on the drive, thankfully. And it'll be a 1st and 10 at the 24. So Jason Waddle and the Titans, they have a lot of work to do. Motions to the left. Throw complete. And it'll begin at 7, 2nd and 3. Dropping back, throw, there it is. Another 1st down at the 39. Throw downfield, almost intercepted again. He's thrown 1 already, and he's nearly thrown 3. Tell you what, he's lucky that we have the interception setting so low. Oh, shot out of the cannon. Travis Hunter. Pocket collapses. He airmails it out of bounds. Third and 10, 21 seconds. Pocket collapses again, and it's out. This defensive line, I mean, I can't tell if it's just the defensive line or the offensive line, but chances are, because it's the Steelers, it's the defensive line. And fair caught at the 16, 12 seconds remaining. They have 3 timeouts, but I feel like they're just going to kind of run this out. Yep, they're in I formation. This is going to be it. Rush to the left side. Flag down. Made a man miss. And it'll probably be a holding call. Yep. So that will end the first half. 17-0 our score at halftime. The Titans get the ball when we return. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. And so here we go, ready for this second half action here. The Titans have a lot of work to do, down 17-0 obviously, but we've seen a 17-point lead go away in an instant. All it takes. And I mean, that obviously has to start right here, but all it takes is a touchdown. And momentum can shift to the right side, and yes sir, first down at the 45. Rashid Rice on the reception. Shotgun formation. Throw downfield again, behind the sticks, picks up 8, and a 2nd and short incoming for the Titans. And he'll take it himself to the left side, takes a huge hit, first down at the 35. And the Titans are in a good spot for the first time today. 10 yards from the red zone. Throw that one complete inside the red zone and past the 20 at the 19. And this is really where the Titans' bread and butter is. Their red zone percentage is 72.7%. And they're facing one of the worst teams in the league in terms of red zone defense, and it's in for 6 with ease. Okonwu gets in. And what did I say? All it takes is one touchdown. And I mean, the Steelers' defensive red zone percentage, 53.3%, and it shows up like that. Kick is up and good. It'll be taken at the 6-yard line to the right side, and first down at the 35. Shotgun formation, first down at the 30. And there goes Strokes to the right side, and a good rush on his first carry of the second half, gain of 6. And a flag down. Play action pass. Jamal, pocket collapsing. Takes a huge sack, goes backwards. Villar with the sack, and it's 3rd and eternity. Shea Villar gets home for the first sack. My goodness. Both of these teams' third down percentage is terrible, 41.9% for the Steelers. And they have an impossible chance. Slinging it downfield to the right side. 30, 25, 20, and down at the 21. 62 yards. Complete defensive lapse in coverage. And I mean, the zone coverage works to a point, but when you're not going to follow a man that has you beat every step of the way. Under center. 1st and 10 at the 21. Complete. Picks up 7. And And another flag. So it'll be 2nd and 8, I formation here. Dropping back. And dumps it off up the middle. Picks up 6 for a 3rd and 2. Empty backfield and another false start. 1 step forward, 2 steps backwards right now. And it's 3rd and 7. They got a 3rd and 24. Can they get a third of it? Yes, they can. A gain of 8. 1st and goal at the 10. And quickly met, 2nd and goal at the 10. Rolling, takes a sack. 3rd sack of the day for the Tennessee Titans. Griffith gets home, and it's 3rd and goal at the 18. This defensive red zone front is impressive for the Titans. Third and goal. Looking. Pocket holding. There goes Jamal to the right side. He's going to take it. Flag down after the play.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
And an unnecessary roughness call on Villar. Controversial at that. I did not see an unnecessary roughness. There was nothing there. I mean, they might tag him for the late hit, but it wasn't really a late hit. He tried to grab the sideline. Nonetheless, 2nd and goal goes nowhere. 1st man there, Bentley. We'll see if this front can hold strong again. I formation to Strokes. Yes, they can. Loss of 1. And it's number 8 again. 3rd and goal at the 2. Passing this time. Throw. Batted away. Incomplete. 4th and goal. Or sorry, he caught it out of bounds. At the 2. Here we go. A 7-point swing could be at play here. Throw. Yes, sir. George Pickens gets in. They took the gamble and it worked beautifully. It'll be a 1st down at the 30, so the Titans have got to respond right back. That was a very long and very hard-fought drive that the Steelers just put up. We will see. Shotgun formation. Oh, Kenyon Rice on the reception there, a gain of 4. And a flag down. We got more laundry.
Neutral zone infraction.
And another neutral zone infraction. You know, if I could legally drink, I'd make this a drinking game. I gotta drink every time I say shotgun formation. Every time I say yes, sir. And apparently every time that there's a fucking neutral zone infraction. Under center. 2nd and 1. There it goes. Picks up the first down at the 47. Three, two, likely the last play of the quarter. No. 8 minutes left to play. It is still a 17-point game. Looking, rolling, takes it himself, grabs the sideline, and it'll be first down at the 36. And yes, sir, picks up 6, 2nd and 4. Waddle has his X Factor on. Screen to the right side, and it'll be 4th and 2 at the 28. And do you go for it here? I mean, obviously you're down by 17. You need to get a field goal anyways at some point if you want to tie. What is the call? And it will be. So here we go. I formation, 4th and 2. I formation on a 4th down. It'll be a rush to the left side, and they will not get it stuffed. Pickup of 1 in the Booze Rain. Jalen Ramsey there for the stop. And a questionable play call at best. Straight up dumbfounding at worst. Why do you go for an I formation on 4th and 2? Why would you do that? So a chance to ice this game. Dot some I's. Cross some T's. Strokes to the right, and we'll pick up 3. Bentley on the tackle. And pickup of 1, 3rd and 6. Shotgun formation, 3rd and 6. Jamal to the right side, picks up the first down, no problem. And picks up a gain of 2. And he picks up 7 there. Let's see. It's about 1:30 right now. We should be good for hopefully maybe one more. I might go no commentary on it, though, because I got to go shower. It'll be first down at the 48. So we reached the 2-minute warning here. To the left side, and we'll pick up 6. Picks up 3, 3rd and 1. Third and 1, 4th down. I mean, the game's over anyways. And yeah, the Titans are not calling this timeout. 7, 6, 5, 4. They're going to punt it anyways. So 24-7, our final score here from Tennessee. The Steelers get a much-needed win and advance to 5-4, tying the Bengals record, and I think they might match it. But nonetheless, we'll go on to our next game of this stream. We'll go to, let's see, what's a game nobody will care about that I can no commentate? Wrecker, ask your coworkers if they want to see the Commanders and the Colts, the Falcons and the Saints, or the Broncos and the Seahawks. Falcons, Saints. All right, cool. All right, let's do it. Jesus, this is gonna be a game of all time. Did you? All right, so hang on, because actually no, because this, funnily enough, has stupid ass playoff implications. Because the Saints are in the hunt, and the Falcons are in the playoffs right now with a 4-5 record and a 3-6 record. The Saints are at the 10th seed and are in the hunt, and the Falcons are 4-5 and at the 7th seed. So if the Saints win today, they will take the number 7 seed. Because why the hell not? This is the NFC South. This is going to be a game of all time. This is a game of all time proportions. All right, welcome to Wrecker. Should I ping this as a showdown game since it has playoff implications? This is an important game, Wrecker. It's important. All right, we're gonna do it. Here we go. It's a rivalry game. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who doesn't want to watch the Saints and the Falcons duke it out for a 6-3 score? All right. Boot it away. the Saints there on the 4-yard line, and it'll be 1st and 10 at the 25. So out comes the Saints signal caller, Jalen Milroe, 2,100 yards, 16 touchdowns, 9 interceptions for him this season. Shotgun formation here. Motion to the right side. And picks up a gain of 4. Jaden Reed on the reception, 9 receptions, 79 yards. And we are going to go no commentary on this.
Holding offense. False start, offense.
To the air, Stroud. It is Cup, left side. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Here's 2nd and 2. He finds Johnson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. They go play action on 1st. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. From the red zone now. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Here's a throw. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's going to be caught by Evans. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division
It's week 10 of the 2026 season, and we'll get a look here at Caleb Williams. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Seahawks and the Broncos on Sunday night primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Thanks for having us in. Chill in the air. Folks are bundled in the seats and on the field. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes the Denver offense, set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
And while I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards, if I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Broncos.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. On the ground, this is Williams. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. He'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to take over for their second possession. They had a disappointing quick 3-and-out on that opening drive, so they'll try it again here in a scoreless game with 1st and 10. Open man, that's Alec Pierce. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. The tight end Fant in motion. To throw it again. It's Williams. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's 3rd and 2. Here's Williams now to throw. He gets that to his big target, Fant. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. It's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get back at it. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the give, it's Williams. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Denver 1st down.
Well, as you can see on this run, this is a back who is not going to shy away from contact. He actually welcomes it. His ability to run through contact, break tackles, and still have the speed and burst to pick up big yards.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front. And we can see the results.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
We spent so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance. When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Seahawks offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll set out in search of a 1st touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. That one complete to Pierce. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17. And a very quick 1st down. Williams. And And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. On second down, it's Williams. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know.
He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. Here's Michael Dixon now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this is gonna be a beauty. Touchdown at the 2-yard line. Javonte Williams heading out with the Broncos for their next drive. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
So, just a pair of field goals in that first half. It is 3-3 at the break as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll begin up at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, where it was the visiting Jets who were able to get the road victory. Max Duggan, strong in the win, as his guys run their record to 8-2 with the W. From there, we head south to Texas to check on the Cowboys at home at AT&T Stadium. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting San Francisco 49ers. Jared Goff, strong in the win, as his guys start the second half with a victory that moves them to 6-3 on the year. Finally, let's get to the country music capital of the world and see what's happening with the Titans at home in Nashville. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Pittsburgh Steelers. George Pickens, a touchdown catch in the victory. Not too much to show you scoring-wise in that first half. Just a couple of field goals make up all the scoring. But I wouldn't be surprised if we're close to a breakthrough, and things should open up as we move along.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. Low-scoring game, all time, 3rd quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll be set up now. up past the 40 with that one.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Walker. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Williams to throw on 2nd down. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Straight ahead, it's Walker. Not much happening there, just a short gain. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Got it with Smith and Jigba. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders had different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Throwing right. It's taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing again. Williams. This one caught at the 4. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal. Williams to the air once more. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Seattle. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this 2nd half started. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The quarterback just has no chance to escape when the offensive line gets beat that fast. When the defensive line can get in the backfield before the quarterback even hits his back foot of his drop, he's got no choice but to just eat the sack and live to play another play.
And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Here's Williams now to throw. That is caught. He finds Walker. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. High throw, but it's reeled in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 17-yard line.
Now Williams. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Here's Walker. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he will score. Game on. Marvin Mims. Touchdown Broncos. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Next to score, Seahawks 17, Broncos 10.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, that'll put you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4. He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2-E. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the ground, it's Walker, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Victory formation here as he's down 2-E.
Austin Seibert on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt. The kick is
So it's a win here for the Seahawks. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA.
It's the NFL on EA.
To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
Looking to throw right away. Hits him on the in route. And this one does not go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
What's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11? Throwing now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Pitts brings it in. And he'll go down here at the 16.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Here he goes on the bootleg. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Motioning the tight end now. They'll throw it again. Has it in close. And that's a Washington touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. And we will get a look at their 6th-year signal caller.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 2nd and 3 now.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the 1st.
Automatic 1st down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Back to the well again. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
This time it's a passing play. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They give it to him again. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. He's dropping back to throw. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll have it 2nd and 8. From the 41. He's got Watson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
To throw here on 1st down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 16. The throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They are throwing it again. This one's caught. Touchdown, Washington. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Mevis ready to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Colts and their running back about to get back to work. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Here's 2nd and 11. And this is knocked away incomplete. It's a good play, but I don't think it's going to matter. We've got a flag back by the QB. He may have been hit late on that one. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. It's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
21. Colts nothing. Harrison Davis.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Colts ready to take the field. And things are really getting away from him, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. Back to the air following the pick 6. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Colts 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Complete to number 31. The tackle made back
So we're at the
at
2-minute warning here from
48.
Indy. The Colts facing a deficit near the break. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Throwing it again here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds his target, Ryman. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Fourth down's going to bring out Matt Gay and the Colts field goal unit for the first time. This from 48 on the left hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Commanders all set to regain possession. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. They go play action on first. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Pass play on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Dropping back to throw. Got Sinnott, it's complete. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He'll throw it yet again. It's taken in by Sinnott. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Washington calls it second timeout. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All set up now for 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Out come the Colts as they've got it to begin the 2nd half. In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this 3rd quarter. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Pass play coming here. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's an Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts make it an 11-point ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Commanders ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And that's a Washington touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders push their lead to 18. Mevis ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Pass play now. This will be caught by Cooper. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Encroachment, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate 1st down following that encroachment flag. Now looking to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the Commanders get home, they drop in. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their 1st sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. They send him left out of the slot. Third and long for him here. Finds his man, Downs. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Commanders pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The Commanders set to take over. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They're throwing it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back. Nowhere to go but for a sack.
Fourth down, and on comes the former All-Pro Jake Bailey to punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Colts will take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Simple dive up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. They just get the play off. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They've got 1st down from the 31. Receiver in motion, headed right. To throw it on 1st down. Hauled in by Downs. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 27-yard line.
From the 27. Ryman there to haul it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Back to throw. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Cut near the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Has it down close. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts make it an 11-point ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Commanders headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Here's Etienne on first down. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Etienne gets it on the draw. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Call it 1 yard on the run. That's going to set up 4th and 7.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Takes this in at the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be their football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll throw to begin this drive. On target to Downs. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
They'll throw it. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 15 yards.
They'll throw on first. Put the body on the line for his team. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Oh, he got free. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They are throwing it again. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back now, pressure on its way. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first.
Automatic first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Running it after the penalty. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's taken down after gaining a couple. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. ETN again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. They'll throw on 3rd and long. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. So they're left with 4th down here. They'll send out the punting unit. Jake Bailey's going to kick it away. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. The Colts offense set to head out. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Avoid some trouble there. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They go right back to ETN. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
Mevis able to knock it through. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. To throw here on first down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
The coverage by Christian Harris.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Now to throw. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh, that would have been a big hitter. Just couldn't get possession inbounds. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders.